كم الله ميناثان رجعنا مرة ثانية تكملة الأحداث. Let's go. طبعا أكو راح يصير قطع لأن هو غباء مني. وين؟ لا أعتقد لازم نستخدم المساعد راح يصير قطع. أعتقد لازم المنتج بالتقطيع. غبيتي. لازم ننتظر المساعد الأفندي. النغمة الأصوات أو ماي جاد الأوست. وش أمك وش تبي؟ ايش بين خبله. يعني جرب. معقولة ما أريد أتورط. يعني بدل ما أوصل ياي. كمية الرسوم أو ما قاعد استخدام اللون الذهبي بالمدينة بفونتين كارثة. سكتي شوبن سكتي. يلا افتح. هوي غباء يعني ضاع منا كل غبي. I'm sorry. منها.
I don't want that thing. Life is all about
بين حقيرة.
all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that.
يلا سكيب. نعمل واحدة. الله يستر. القصص تبع العرض كلش طويلة. يا هذا وين صافن.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone.
blonde أشقى.
A magic pocket? Thanks.
ليش قال هذا مصعد. ويت.
What's this? So you.
لازم نجربه.
You don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in prophecy. The story says that people want as time wore on, people decided. So, if you ask me. All right, I'll take it.
شلون البحر؟ يعني البحر يا دورة.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but that will change once disaster.
Is there anything else you...
Yes, one last thing.
So, you want to come...
Oh, that would be
لحد الآن ما سحبت له وما أعتقد أفكر أسحب له إلا إذا جاء البدر. إذا أجا ريرا ثاني يعني ورا ما أجيب جونجلي وبنتي ونيو فليت. طبعا نيو فليت وجونجلي صاروا نفس البنر يعني نفس الها. لا أقصد جونجلي وبنتي نفس الشي يعني باي باي برايمو. يمكن كانت مسوية، يمكن ما أدري، كل ساعة يغيرون. الله أعلم، ما باقي شي. كم صارت سوالف يعني. شوف النغمات، يا الله هدوء. وين وردات؟ وين واو، ولد جديد. بس أريد أعرف من أجيب وحش نيو فليد هيجي النبتة تشبه نجم البحر، ما لهم وين، دائما ما منزلين أي شي عنهم. يعني أخذتهم هاي صلبية. على شي يطلع ورد نيو فليد على شكل نجم البحر. وات هسه اكو حاليا قنديل بحر دا اجمعه، ما اعرف يشابهون، يجوز نفس الطريقة، ما ادري. شبيه لزقتان على ذني. كمية تعب وارهاق، كآبة، ما أحب أنشر الكآبة. كوالي والله صدق دورة نرد الخريطة.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time.
That.
No, wait. Fine. Though the performance.
So, we're going to the court of fun.
Oh my god, لغتهم كيوت. والله خايفة أحول الياباني.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
Wait.
The young girl.
What's wrong with her? I didn't notice anything.
Oh my god,
She's
هاي
obviously
قصة مو
a thief.
طبيعية.
Magicians and thieves
صبر.
practice similar methods. We
Thief.
divert attention and
سارق.
watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape. All right, let's go.
طبعا هنا عرض أزياء أعتقد. والله يا كيوت. هم زين أخذته وجبته الحمد لله. يمكن كان بنر آياته وبنر إيتو، يمكن ما أذكر. لا آياته هوتا يمكن ما أتذكر، بس المهم جبتهم زيناتهم 50-50 كانت. هاي
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Oh my god.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Oh god damn.
Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might Nothing's happened for a while now. Hyman wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
كلبس نحمود. عرض أزياء. كازو هالعذاب المميت. طبعا النت يجنن جنن لكن عرض أزياء لان كمية الغباء هنا فول يا
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be
طبعا
alright.
كمية
It's
الصمت
just a
هنا
twisted ankle,
كلش
that's all.
تعبانة ونعسانة.
In fact, it's feeling
كل
better
شي بيه.
already.
If you want to
But-
play at being a hero, at least try not to get
أنا
hurt doing it.
بصمتي.
I'm not.
You're right. I have to admit, but at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete...
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all...
Alright, let's put this little detour behind us.
اوه ماي جاد راح نروح بالله يسمونه المركب المتحرك.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city?
يب
What an ingenious...
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
اكوا باص.
It's pretty
Aqua
convenient,
or
but the
bus?
ride can become a
My
little
God.
dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
هذا شعور
No,
حاليا.
that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Wherever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
كمية تنمر بايمن مو طبيعية. Oh my god. ها عرفتها هي صحفية واخيرا طلعت بس لا حظها مو حلو.
Huh?
لكن رقم عندي هناك بحساب الثاني وقوية لأن ما عندي ولا شخصية بشر.
I never guessed I'd bump into you all riding the aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, well, we still have to...
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Lenny and his assistant Lynette any. I wouldn't be much of a
أحس
reporter if I
تغير
didn't know who
صوتها
they
من
were.
شهر فونتين واحد وهنا
Nice to meet
واحد.
you. From the
صارت
steamer,
إلي
huh?
جنتي هنا.
We've off.
It's an honor to meet you.
Yep. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking
Not
news, I
too
mainly
much.
cover the. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough. For example, reporting on how a
نظارتها حلوة.
scammer once deceived vulnerable
تحفة.
girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. Ah, you're right. Seems you know me pretty well. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following it. You mean the series? That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now. If I'm the first with a draft, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other.
So, what is the
قد تحجر.
Yes, it's possible.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I...
Please don't imagine that, Lynn.
اشتغل جهازة اللامبالاة طبعا. نيني حبيتها.
Hey, we're almost there. Look.
يو صوتك مزعج. ازعاج. منظر سينمائي. ياي. Oh my god. God. طبعا هذا الأوبننج سمعته تريليون مرة. عشق.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by.
I have an interview to get to.
Okay, I'm in hopes.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to...
What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at
Oh
all.
my god تذكرت. راح يديرهم أخوهم الثالث على التنين الماء. طبعا احترقت علي هاي اللقطة. God damn. بعد أبد أي شي ما أبغاه بالحروقات وكذا. حد بس اللي يسمونه الأكواد بس. جمال beautiful city. ياي أول جزء خلصنا أخيرا. هرتكوست.
This is our current abode. Fremini,
بيت
you're
ممتاز.
home. Where
Smith.
did everyone else go?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see.
ريمين.
Everyone is getting busier
Fremen.
now. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremini. He is a
Fremini.
phenomenal diver.
رمني.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
My
hello,
name's Piper.
cute. My name's Piper.
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremini?
أوه
Do you have
صوته
something to tell
حلو
me?
هادئ.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremini?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
شبح
I was
مار
about to
طبعا
give them to
الأخ
you.
هنا.
That's our Fremini. Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
هنا. يس. لقطة المطر.
Looks like rain.
You're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is
راح
weird.
يقولهم على النبوءة.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often
أول
rains
قصة
on days where
قديمة.
there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's
You-
wrong, Fremini?
There's
فرامني.
a legend about the rain that I tend to
Legend.
believe.
أسطورة.
It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Oh my
When I was a
god.
child, my mother told me that if I
يمكن ما
wanted to go
يطلع
outside and play,
تمطر
I
الدنيا.
should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
هيدرو
Don't
دراجون
cry!
لا
If it's
تبكي.
an elemental dragon, then having the power to make... Let Paimon try something.
أكره.
Hydro dragon! Hydro dragon! Don't cry!
يو. It's just a legend.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play alone.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words. It rained for longer than I suspected. It's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus on the day of the performance. Just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative.
No trouble at all.
هالموشة حلوة.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
يا
Oh,
عمي
no
كيوت.
need, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
فرش. أبد مو ذكية. اوه ماي جاد شوف البناء وين أحلى مدينة لحد الآن عندي. اوه ماي جاد هدوء. اوه ماي جاد راد يستكشفها وفرمها كاملة.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
حدادة مو
hello there.
حداد.
New customers? Looking to buy?
ما
Or do you need something made?
يب
Or perhaps you're just looking
حدادة.
for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to
Oh
deliver some materials.
my
Here they are. They're for
God.
making...
أول ما
These
نشوف
must be
حدادة.
magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their...
Whoa. So, is Linny actually...
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made.
Hey! Is this machine what you...
Why use your hands when...
But where does a big machine like that...
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it, but basically...
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all... When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's...
أغريز
that's what its other
بانافينال
function is?
بافينال. شنو هاي فرنسي؟
Paimon still doesn't get it. Oh, yeah.
أحس
So
هاي
that means
الكلمة
the
قاعدة
hydro
يعني
archon
مفيد.
relies on the machine.
Even though I've never heard anyone... Besides indemnity, it isn't produced by the power...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day
Uh-oh
away.
Harbinger.
Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind
ما أدري
a
إيش
few
يسمونه.
words with me.
مو من الأشرار.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month?
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the work...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you
child.
settle your own debts first? If
كادبس.
Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. but I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd...
Hey, you, Northland...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up? Listen to me, boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Can you at least let me finish one
Right,
sentence?
boys.
Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it.
بس لا راح
This is an act
يخلونا
of
نلعب بيه.
self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm not sure this won't take...
You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, amateur mistake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Ta. Yeah. Yeah. Ta. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
صعب التحكم بي.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong?
Oh, now you noticed. Huh?
Now's my chance.
Huh. That was weird.
فقد الفيجن.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe
Oh
there's
my
something wrong with
God.
my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child?
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel...
طبعا
I don't
بسبب
know.
دايمون.
Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it. It was during that time I learned nearly... She was always quiet, and one time, I asked her because I had awakened...
But what is it?
She never explained that. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
Oh
I felt like I
my
couldn't breathe.
god.
A
بكره
whale?
راح يموت.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
No.
That's just an abstract form of
Oh,
a
what
whale
do
that I
you
create
mean?
using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown, but it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered.
What? More work for the Northland?
No, it's more of a personal.
Official champion?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight, so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages, and the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no one... So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being
So, do many people actually get...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to...
Well, that's child for you.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
maybe سأعتقد راح يلتقب نيو فليت لهذا السبب قال duelist.
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever. Well,
تحكين
wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was big. Sorry. The whodunit scene. It's so exciting to reach the moment. Lenny said that the opera house is on Aranias, so let's go ride the aquabus.
شوف الرسومات واو بوم
Now this is fancy, huh? Looks like there's a lot of people standing around.
Oh, Archon.
I don't know why you always...
I guess if there are, kid.
المنفورة اللي ينسمع صوت الأركونة من تبكي
What's wrong?
سمع صوت
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing...
Lynette!
Lenny,
Right.
what do you mean? There are a lot of people here.
Hey, you're not trying to...
I see.
أعتقد إن
I
جان
might be
تسمع
able to tell you
الصوت
something that could help explain them. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have...
It's because of his sensitivity.
When do you cry, Pipe?
Wait, what?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh,
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotion. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion come.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you are hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened.
Rather than worrying about them, we should. Don't let that calm look of his fool.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the opera everywhere. Lady Karina hasn't changed one bit.
maybe هاي الماي من دموع الناس الحزينين يمكن ودموع الأركونة maybe. واو شوف البناء.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you.
Are you kidding?
But you're actually right on time. The audience still has... The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Ooh, front row.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go to our...
المحكمة ولا المحكمة يب المحكمة مدري مكان العرض الله أعلم.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on.
يا ابويا حشرية. نيو فلايت. Oh my god.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say?
Oh my god.
If Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
نمبر 2 بعد جونجلي الصوت.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later,
هدو
as she will become flustered.
ما أرى الانتباه.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
إيه.
She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. Now
يكرهوها.
enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations and the performance will start as soon...
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Ooh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Silent, please.
Sorry, I'm...
Silent by one. Let's
Welcome,
go.
one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now,
Right.
some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
نعم.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
تحريك الأزياء. Oh my god.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Oh my god. ما طلعت ترقت علي.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Huh?
حلو. ما صار شي لحد الآن، وش راح يصير؟
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he... Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
والله
That's
تستاهل.
right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared.
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed, but our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all, in which case I have ample time to make all necessary preparation. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do... Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks? Or just look...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
My God.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to part. Now then, let's begin. Let's see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
حاجة تشبه سارقة.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous.
Oh my God.
We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay,
Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him sing...
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 60, 59! That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or...
40, 39, 38! Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience,
though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem
صار صوت.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in
أكو
here.
شي
I
غلط
can't tell left from
بالموضوع.
right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry.
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10! Almost there now. 8! Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count.
0!
Ta-da!
Perfect. وينها؟ Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened?
مات. شخص مات. Oh my god.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage.
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain...
Yes.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom. Unfortunately, apparently the fire, as of now, and after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
راح توقفنا هنا أنا باكر نكمل اللي هو بعد كم ثانية عندكم
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
نلتقي باليوم الثاني.
I know. I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for
شوارع
the
على صوت
serial
التبريد
disappearances case.
شوية حارة.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred
والله
during
تقول
your
للواحد
magic
هاي.
show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared. Now that I think about it,
The missing
that whole
girl
speech
هي
about
نفسها
You'd be
إن
right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his
كيف
voice.
سارقة.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Liddy and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well,
يعني
I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious, that's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you?
دائما الشخصية ذكرها أطلع حلو بالأخير لين تطلع قصتها حزينة مع الأسف.
But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So no more
نسميها
draws.
فريونة.
Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
It wasn't a draw.
I understand.
يا عمري.
Charges have now been pressed. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now. Linney and his troop are all potential. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly...
A day isn't that long.
ايه قد مقرفة كريهة ذكرنا بيها.
Sorry about everything that happened just...
Of course!
Yeah, I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but good to hear. I'm sure everyone, I don't know whether what happened there, asked for how that even a skilled and knowledgeable magician...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading it. Don't worry.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watching our... Good thing you agreed to be our...
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to...
بايمون
since we're going
الضحك.
to start...
Oh, well, the secrets behind our magic are past
شكليا
saving,
يعني
Lenny.
شكلها
I
ليش وارد
suppose you're
كذا.
right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss...
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Hello, officer.
راح
How's the
يحققون
investigation going?
I see.
وراه سالفة
You must
هذا.
be the traveler that Lady Farina...
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
والله وراه سالفة هذا.
The deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cal.
استغفر الله بس وراه
Even though
سالفة.
he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lenny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.
على بنحقق. واو رغبة إنسان هنا أنا عندكم ممتاز.
Investigation team has.
See, I told.
Sorry to interrupt, but
أكثر
we're
المقطع
helping
هذا
Lenny
اللي
and
صار
Lynette with their side of the
معروف.
investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Lenny used the machine to pick a. Well, we thought there might be a.
Turns out that this. I'm sure you already know. In other words,
That much checks out.
let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lynn.
عرفوا المشين يقدرون يتحكمون بيها. وين
So this is the rope. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler? Whoa. Look! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little... So if a rope meant to hold... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes. Hello there. What?
Oh, the seats were all booked in advance. Sure, it's not like her name is Halsey. She's apparently the Magic Troop member. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all. Which,
Were the victim?
that's how it seems to us. And
Okay then.
no need to be so. It is of utmost importance.
أعتقد راح أقسم المقطع هذا إلى بعد قسم آخر شي اللي هو المحاكمة، وراها الإيفنت وراها السحب. يس بعد جزء من هذا. أعتقد راح أقسمه صار كلش طويل. تجي وساعة. راح أعتقد قسمه أول.
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone will be...
I see that you're if you find any new...
We don't have too many... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with baited... I'm of the opinion when the pyrotechnics went off...
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right. Oh, that's true.
That does
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping...
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish...
Well, you're right on the moral about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and provide... And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by
سحبوا لها
our
حلو
call me
كذا
God.
بس ما أقدر أسحب لها ما
Pleased to
not
meet you.
attention for
And
me.
I'm Melus, Demoiselle's various daily need.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the name?
Well,
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to...
no need.
Okay.
All merely trifling... That's right. I've always kept an eye on the... Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so, but how...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to... But that's not uncommon for her. Anyway, a trial begins...
Sounds more like...
Well, what's your opinion? All right.
Wait a minute.
Well, in your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial...
Well...
And why would that be? See, Silver and Maloose?
Most astute of you, no matter how wonderful the...
ولي
And if that
المختصر
can be done...
طويل.
All right, that's... Now, I need to make...
Wait! Since when did we...
Oh,
That's more like it.
Far be it from me, you wish to save a friend.
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
لو يشبه
have
له
nothing to add.
تكليفات
Oh,
we'll be making some
كشكل.
preparation.
طبعا لازم أقول هنا المقطع صار أطول من حياتي. المهم راح أقسم المقطع هذا وبعد مقطع المحاكمة. بالنهاية لا تنسون اللايك والاشتراك كذا.
sorry. No! Were you always...
يلا
Yes,
أوكي.
after... So, the missing girl couldn't have... I doubt.
How can you be so...
راح أقسم قسمين.
I couldn't see
يمكن
Linny's...
سمعت
But
قبل
still,
شوية.
we Melusines are...
So, it's safe
ما
to say that...
أظن
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be...
بقسمه قسمين. مع السلامة. من سلامة.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance
في
venue.
التحجين.
Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
نو.
Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
راح أقسمه المقطع قسمين هنا وبعد قسم آخر قسم.